OhYoNameTaty back again with another video. In today's video, we will be talking about what me and Kiana want for season 7 of The Flash. Okay. Now, as you know, Hartley Sawyer, who plays Ralph, will no longer be on the show. I don't know if they will recast him and find some scientific way to, you know, make his new appearance make sense, like how they did with Unveiled from Fresh Bel-Air, where they was looking like, girl, you look different after you had the baby. You alright? What's wrong with you? Something different about you, girl. They went from the dark skin Unveiled to the light skin Unveiled. I don't know if they're gonna do that on The Flash. I don't know if we're gonna have Sue without Ralph. I don't know what they're gonna do with the storyline. But let me tell you this real quick. I feel like the decision to fire Hartley was well more than just his tweets. Don't you, Kiana? Like, it just was like, oh, like, yes, while it was out there for about 2 weeks, people knew about it, and then a week before he was fired, I think her name is Sky Johnson, or I think her name is Sky Johnson from Hey Jesse, the black girl from Hey Jesse. She posted it because she was posting a lot of people that were saying racist things, and she was like, oh, look who we got here, an actor saying racist stuff. And my thing is, a lot of people are comparing him to James Gunn. Listen, girl. Talking about, oh, James Gunn did it and he still has a career. He was fired from the Marvel thing, but he still has a successful career. The difference between James Gunn and Hartley Sawyer, you can never compare the two. James Gunn worked on Marvel movies, high budget, profile movies, blockbusters movies. You can never compare the two. Freaking Hartley Sawyer was what, 5th or the 6th credit actor on The Flash. What you doing, Kiana?
Hello, can I get for you?
Yes. Can I? Back to what I was saying. You can never compare James Gunn to Hartley Sawyer. Never compare the two. The men are on two different. He's an actor. He's a director. He's a filmmaker. They're on two different categories. Okay. Hartley Sawyer is not even a real celebrity. James Gunn is a celebrity. He's known by more people. He's known. Okay, you can never compare the two. While yes, you could say they were in the same situation. Like, he was saying some nasty stuff, Harley was saying some nasty stuff, but you can't compare the two. Like, oh, James Gunn got his job back. No, honey, no. This man was making films. Okay, Hartley was the 5th or 6th credit star on a hit TV show, The Flash, on the CW network. Totally different. My thing is, I was honestly surprised when they fired him, because if this was 3 months ago, 4 months ago, would they have really fired him? I feel like it came with I feel like because of what's going on right now, they had to fire him. And then on top of that, they saved money, because I'm pretty sure he would have got a pay raise next season with the storyline that he was going to get for next season. Am I right?
Right.
They're saving face, they're saving money, and they're trying to go with this new, like, oh, we're here for everybody. We love black people. We love the LGBT community. We're here for everybody. They're trying to do that. And like, I get it. They're a corporation. They're trying to save face. They want to be for people. They want people. They trying to save money. They want to, not like they need to save money, but I'm just saying. Oh, the slushy. Oh, they ran out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I don't know. I felt like he didn't learn anything. Like, they fired him. What did he learn from being fired? Don't get me wrong. There was a lot of people that agreed with him being fired. There was a lot of people who didn't agree with him being fired. They made a fucking petition talking about rehire Hartley, like that was gonna change something.
Ketchup.
Like that was gonna change something or some shit. And then
Thank you. Be careful, you guys.
like that was gonna change something or something. Like, what? Are you kidding me? You gonna park in Ralph's?
I want mine.
Okay. Okay, Kiana. Honestly, my thing is, what did he learn from being fired? He's still probably, and then people were talking about like, oh, he's changed. How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know he's changed? Yes, those tweets were like 8 years ago. And mind you, I'm not giving him a pass. I'm not giving him a pass, but let's not act like back in 2010, from 2014, people weren't talking like that. Like, people weren't saying racist jokes, being funny. People weren't saying gay jokes. People weren't saying jokes about little people. Like, that was, people got made fun of. Everybody got made fun of back in that time. Like, let's not act like people weren't homophobic. People are still homophobic, but let's not act like people weren't homophobic and people weren't using stereotypes, and let's not act like that dark comedy, well, his dark comedy was something, he's not a comedian, but let's not act like people weren't making jokes about misogynistic jokes. People weren't making jokes about little people. People weren't making homophobic jokes. His jokes went far, though. His jokes went too far. And my thing is, bruh, you're not a comedian. Like, yes, people like dark comedy. That's what Louis C.K. is for. He's dark comedy. If you want to watch dark comedy, watch him. Hartley Sawyer, you're an actor. You're not a comedian. I don't know why he was doing that. And my thing is,
his friends should have told him that wasn't cool.
he didn't have no friends because nobody was commenting under the tweets. And my thing is, y'all hired this guy. Y'all should fire that intern who did a background check on him. Y'all don't do background checks on y'all actors. Y'all don't scrub their social media and see what they doing.
They probably don't.
Like, no, that's terrible. That's terrible to do. That's not very smart. You're a corporation at the end of the day. That's not very smart, because at the end of the day, Hartley Sawyer, who plays Ralph on The Flash, will always be remembered for that, because he didn't delete the tweets. And it doesn't matter. He could still, and people talking about he's changed. He could still think that way. He could still think that way, honey. What has changed about him? He could still, just because he helps animal shelters, we don't know him. He could still think that way. My thing is, I felt like they went the easy route out in firing him. This is just my opinion. I felt like, why so quick to fire him? What they should have done is, they should have stopped him from being in season 7. Like, okay, you're not going to be in season 7. They're going to put him in sensitivity classes so he can learn something. And then regroup, come back, have him apologize, have him make a statement in front of everybody, in front of cast, crew members, everybody, because women are in wardrobe, women are in makeup and hair, women are his fellow castmates. There's a lot of women working on that show. He should have made a public apology on camera instead of writing that little shit that he wrote, because honestly, people can take your words and put it in their own context. So your written apology don't mean shit to me. And I'm pretty sure it don't mean shit to a lot of people that was like, yeah, he should be fired. They should have not put him in season 7, put him in sensitivity classes, let him learn something, have him make a public apology on camera, make him do a public apology to his cast and crew members for even putting them in that situation to try to defend him or have to speak about it. And then see where it goes from there. But the fact that they fired him, what did he learn? If anything, if y'all fired me, I would be mad as shit. Fuck y'all. That's what I would be about it, would you not? He lost money. He lost friendships. He lost probably deals. He's lost a lot of stuff. So what did he learn?
Nothing.
What did he learn but to be sneaky? Nothing. He learned nothing from the situation. Nothing. But to hate people. Because I would hate y'all. Honestly, that's the God honest truth. There's no way that he, and then he gonna say like, oh, I'm glad that y'all found those tweets. I'm happy because now I'm a change. But no, you're not. That's a lie. You're not happy.
He should have deleted them.
He should have deleted them. But then again, what he still could think that way. And yes, people do evolve and people do change.
But it takes time.
But them tweets, man, and in the age that he was making them tweets, it wasn't like he was a little kid. It wasn't like he's some silly teenager. This man was a grown man. He's like, what, 35 now? He was a grown man making them tweets, saying that stuff. And then what made it even worse is a woman on Twitter who was supposed to be like his, a neighbor of his, she verified everything that basically people were saying about him. Like, yeah, he was. I was just like, oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. You can't just have nothing. So, but on to other news. Let's talk about Candace.
You went off all the way off subject.
I know. Let's talk about Candace, the baddest bitch. Okay. Always stood up for what she wanted.
Season 7. I want to see Barry and Iris be more together.
Yeah, don't be like when they together. You gotta do the road, Kiana. Together. But I do want to see them together. That's true, girl. That's what I want to see.
All right.
But let's talk about Candace for a second.
Eat. Turn it off.
Kiana, wait, let me just get this thought out. Let's talk about Candace for a minute. All right. They need to give this woman what she wants. They need to give this woman everything that she's been asking for 6 years, okay? She's been asking 6 years to be equal. She's been asking 6 years to have a storyline outside of her male counterpart, and not just for herself, but for other women on the show. Unlike other women on the show. She's been asking for a lot of things, and it seems like now she'll finally get them in season 7. Season 7, let that settle in. My thing is this. Y'all need to keep Candace. I'm telling you, they need to hold that woman to a high standard. Because they don't want to have what happened with Nicole Bahari on Sleepy Hollows happen to Candace. Sleepy Hollows was a hit TV show. I think it was on Fox. A hit TV. That show was scary. I tried to watch it. It was good, but it was scary. I couldn't get past the 5th episode. It was scary. I'm sorry. It wasn't my tea. But I loved watching Nicole Bahari. She's one of my favorite actors. Yeah. Okay, so Nicole Bahari, she quit the show because she didn't like how they were treating her character. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes. I just know surface things. But she didn't like the direction her character was going in. And then on top of that, a lot of people wanted her character and her co-star to be together. Like, they wanted them to eventually have a relationship, and it never happened. Right? Even though they had great chemistry together, they worked well together, and they got along on and off set. And she ended up quitting the show. And so you know what they thought? They were like, it's fine. She quit the show. We don't care. We don't give a hoot. I just feel like that's what they would have said. We don't give a hoot. It's fine. And so what did they do? They did a season without Nicole Bahari.
Oh boy.
And it failed. It was trash. It had poor ratings. It had poor reviews. And they had to cancel the show because of it. So don't let what happened to Nicole Bahari's situation, don't get your chest pumped up thinking that The Flash, the TV show, could ever run without Candace Patton being present and being present and being happy. If she's not happy and she wants to leave, y'all need to find anything that she wants. No matter if it's a pay raise, no matter if it's more diversity in the crew on set, whatever she wants. And it's whatever she wants, and I'm sure that whatever she wants is valid. And I'm pretty sure whatever she wants is just equality. And not to be put over anybody. Y'all need to give this woman what she wants. Okay? Because trust and believe, your show will go down if Candace Patton is unhappy and she decides to leave the show.
I pray you understand.
Not saying that she deserves as equal pay as Grant. Not saying that, because I feel like he does a lot as the leading male on the show, as a protagonist. I feel like Grant Gustin does a lot because he's playing he's playing 2 characters. He's playing Barry Allen and he's playing the Flash. You know, like, he's doing the emotional things. He's doing he's doing the emotional realism side of Barry Allen, and he's doing the action and the scientific side and the fantasy side of the Flash. So like, it's not 2 different characters, but he's playing 2 different characters. And he doesn't do his own stunts, but he's doing a lot of extra things that nobody else on the cast does. So yes, I feel like his pay should be above everyone's.
And if I find out if Danielle Panabaker get paid more than her, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I'm pretty sure they paid the same. I don't know, but I feel like Candace should definitely be paid more than Danielle Panabaker. I definitely should. She's the leading woman. Why is she getting equal pay as someone that's not a leading role? Hopefully, yeah. Okay, girl.
Who's that?
Okay, Jay. And so, yeah, I can't wait to see the dynamic between that trio and actually see Allegra be a part of Team Citizen instead of letting her be a part of Team Flash. Would make no sense to me at all. No complete sense, girl. Stop letting her try to be Nash's storyline. Nash shouldn't even have a storyline. Let Allegra go back over there to Team Citizen where she belongs. She's an intern. She's an intern. And she's an intern. Let her do her job. She's an intern. She's an intern. Let her do her job. What else do I hope to see? I want to see Chester. I want to see what Chester brings to the table, like with his fine ass. I don't care. He has the prettiest smile. I think he has a gorgeous smile. Yeah, so I wonder, and on top of that, I want to see the Chester and Cisco dynamic, because they're both pretty, you know, funny. Chester's kind of nerdy a little bit. Like, Chester's nerdy makes Barry seem cool. Like, if season 1 Barry and Chester were in the same room, Chester would make Barry seem like a cool guy. But I can't wait to see the dynamic between Cisco and Chester. Like, how is that gonna be, you know, because Chester's is gonna be a season's regular. Is he a season's regular? Did they say season's regular? They either said season's regular or he's definitely gonna be a part of season 7. Because they said the same thing about, yeah, season's regular, Chester and Allegra. Yeah. Girl, I can't wait, girl. I can't wait to see what happens with Mirror Iris. I mean, not Mirror Iris. I can't wait to see what happens with Iris in the Mirrorverse, like who she's gonna see, because they said in episode 20 that is now gonna be episode 1 of season 7. She was supposed to see somebody that she was gonna be very happy to see. I don't know if it's definitely not gonna be Francine, because she hated her. Catch that tea. But then again, she might be happy to see her because she did forgive her. A lot of people are speculating that it's Eddie, or it could be Nora. I don't see why she could be happy to see Eddie, but at the end of the day, like, she gonna be happy for a second, and then she gonna feel guilt because he gonna, like, you know, I don't know, like, I'll just feel some type of way because, like, I married Barry, like, you know, like, and if it's Nora, I think that would be a good moment too. Like,
I think so.
I think it would be better than it being Eddie. I think it should definitely be Nora. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited for them to bring Nora's character back. Honestly, been waiting for them to actually do her character justice. That part, because season 5, honey, speaks for itself. What you hoping to see in season 7, Kiana? Besides them being together.
I want to see Cisco use his powers.
He don't have powers, girl.
Well, they better figure it out.
Cisco doesn't have powers anymore, Kiana. He's just Cisco, the tech guy now.
A lot of more action.
A lot more action has been. It was a lot of action this season.
I know, but you know I like a lot of fighting.
Action where, in the bedroom?
We already said we weren't going to talk about that, but sure.
I'm just kidding, girl. Yeah, I like the action scenes. Yeah, we could get a lot more action. I want to see more details in the suit. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the gray boots. I'm looking for the gray boots. I'm looking for the yellow/gold boots. And then I want to see more detailed in the suit, like having more advanced. Because I think season 6 was by far the best suit to me. I loved season 1 and 2 suit. I hated season 4. I thought it was just so frumpled up on him. Like, I feel like Grant has a great shape. You know, has a great body, and that just like took away from it. I felt, because it was too big, bulky, and leathery, and just wrong in all the wrong spaces. What do I want to see for Caitlyn and Killer Frost?
I want to see the wedding over. I'm sorry. I wasn't satisfied.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I really wasn't satisfied.
You want to see it in season 7, or you want to see Iris get pregnant in season 7? That's the, or I don't know if we will be able to get both. I don't know. They have yet to prove us wrong when it comes to letting us down as viewers, but we still continue to watch the show because we love the cast. Like, we love Look, I watched the show because I love seeing Barry and Iris. I watched the show because I love seeing Barry as the Flash and doing Flash stuff and action-packed stuff. I don't watch the show for the storyline because it's never really consistent. I think season 6 has been the most consistency since season 3.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Storytelling wise. Well, no, not storytelling wise, actually, because I thought DeVoe was a great villain, and they did a good job with telling his story. But overall storytelling with season 4 had great, but execution and consistency wise, season 6 was pretty good, but still we got things that were unanswered. We got things that they said they were going to do that they didn't do. We just have too high expectations. I think that's the problem. And season 6, I'm not going in. Just like in when season 6 came out, I said I don't have any expectations, and I wasn't let down because, well, I was let down, but I wasn't like as mad as I was when I watched season 5. And I'm going into season 7 the same way. No expectations. I'm just saying this is the stuff that I think would be cool if they had on the show. And that's what I want.
Cute.
What was you talking about, Kiana?
You said either wedding.
Oh, either what you want, either a wedding.
You already answered it.
What you want then? Her being pregnant?
But I was upset that them two interrupted their wedding. I really was.
I know. It was the Nazis' fault, and then it was Emily and Emily. It's the child name. Felicity and
oh boy.
Yeah, him. Talking about we can't do better than them. Then why interrupt them? Why interrupt them? Diggle said vows. He said no, we can't do better than them. Then why interrupt them, bitch? If you knew you could not do Barry, why interrupt them? Y'all could have got married on your own show. And the crazy thing about it was Barry and Iris didn't get no reception. They didn't get no dance. They didn't get no father-daughter dance. They didn't get no cake. They didn't get no champagne. They didn't get shit. They just went back to their regularly scheduled program, bitch. Like that was not fair. Like that was not fair. They got a whole reception. She got to wear a little ugly ass wedding dress with his I'm glad I never got invested in that show. The first 2 seasons were great, but after that it sucked, so I stopped watching. But like, come on, child. And then have them in a honeymoon saying like, oh, we just got back from Bali, but didn't show us not one picture, not one video, not one clip, not one phrase besides we went to Bali. Oh, suntan lotion, you in Bali. Like, oh, they could have gave us a little episode having Cisco take over Star Labs, and because they already knew that Barry was going to die in Crisis in season 4. They knew that. They knew that. Okay, so they could have had Cisco take over Star Labs. They could have, they could have showed that, and then they could have showed like Barry and Iris doing like some secret investigation type of thing in Bali. I think that would have been cute. Is it just me, Jill? Is it just me? Don't you think that would have been cute? Like them do a little investigation stuff and Barry not trying to use his powers or nothing. Like, people is missing. Like the Scooby-Doo movie. Remember when all the people on the island was missing? They could have easily did that cute little shit. I would have been here for it. Like, oh, look at this little cute
That's
little.
one of the.
Look at this little cute little filler episode.
Like that. I would have watched that filler episode over and over.
Because when Iris was a speedster, that wasn't that was a filler episode too. But was it good? Yeah, and I watched it and I ate it up.
What it was. I want to see Iris as a speedster again.
No, I don't.
I liked it.
What's she gonna be a speedster again for?
I don't know. It was an accident.
Another accident?
Yeah.
No. I want to see Iris be pregnant. Have her be pregnant. That's what I want. Because if she ain't pregnant in season 7, season 7 is the last. This is the last season in their contracts before they sign a new one, if they choose to do that.
Yeah.
So season 7, y'all need to do something with Barry and Iris' relationship that we have not seen yet. And I don't mean a sex scene. Like y'all could. Like, insinuation is good enough for me at this point. Like, we get it. Hey, y'all ain't trying to push no buttons. Y'all ain't trying to do shit. We get it, girl. Y'all could insinuate all y'all want to. Good. But just don't have Barry be corny about it. Like, come on. Like, let's... Or at least have Iris say something. She don't never say nothing. Huh. Iris don't ever say nothing nasty. Maybe she should say something nasty. I want to see Iris get pregnant in season 7. Bloop. And still do her job. Bloop. And kill Eva ass off. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Take down Eva and her corporation. Get pregnant. Build her legacy as a journalist. Win a Pulitzer. Get out that building that she paid rent in. Get her own, rent her, at least her own building, girl. Woo! Hire some more people. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's what I want to see. I want to see romance. I want to be romanced, girl. They don't romance us no more. I want to see romance in season 7. They don't romance us no more. That's what I want to see. Do they romance us? No. Do they woo us? Do they make us smitten like, oh? No, we haven't been swooned since season 4. We haven't been swooned since season 4. I want to be swooned. I want to be held. I want to be romanced. I want to be cuddled. I want to be snuggled. And y'all don't do that to us no more. Not fair. Not fair. Y'all better bring this romance back. Bring it back. Oh, Joe and Cecile. I want to see. See, my thing is, I thought Joe was going to retire by season 7, but they made him captain in season 6. So he really didn't get a chance to do nothing. They should have made him captain in season 3. So by the time they get to season 7, he could retire. Because Joe is old. He want to sit down.
What about his son? Where is he?
Oh, yeah, I want to see. I think Wally coming back every season is good. Season 6, they did the fuck out of that shit. That was a great episode. When he came back in episode 7, great episode. And that's on my mama. Great episode when Wally West came back. But what I didn't understand though was, when did Wally become Barry's mentor? That's what I was confused about. He was like, I'm not mentoring you no more. I was like, wait. When did this happen? When did this happen? Tell me. When did this happen? When did shit happen? But yeah, love it. I love Kenan Lonsdale. I love his ass, girl. I loved him. He was supposed to be my husband, but he don't want me. Kiana, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth in season 2? I always said Kenan Lonsdale was my man. Don't play. Don't act like this is new to any of y'all. I always been a Kenan Lonsdale stan. And I'm still one, but he don't want me. In season 7, I definitely think they should do the storyline of Barry going back in time to stop Reverse Flash from killing his younger self. I think season 7 is the perfect time to do that. 7 is a lucky number. Let's do that route. I definitely can't wait to see Barry go back in time and stop his younger self from stopping Reverse Flash from killing his mother. I want to see that. I've been waiting to see that. I thought they were going to do that in Crisis. No. Mark said, oh, we've been talking about that since season 1 in The Flash. Let's do something different. Let's do something fresh. Like, what? And I'm pretty sure when Eric and his team found out that they were going in a different direction for the Crisis and making it a Stephen Amell show instead of making it a real crossover, they made it the Arrow show. Every Crisis is about Arrow, actually. If I'm gonna be completely honest, every crossover is Arrow like centered. Like Arrow was like the main point in every Crisis, and so I was hoping to really see the Flash and Supergirl vanish. I wanted to see that. I really wanted to see that, but no. What did they do? They propped Arrow up, making him the Spectrum or whatever. It didn't make no damn sense to me. I gotta watch it again because I'm still confused. I really wish that we saw Barry go back in time and save his mother in the crossover. But no, Mark was like, "Oh, we did that. Like, I made a huge choice in going with something different." Well, it was the wrong choice, honey. It was completely wrong. For every like he writes for Arrow, so duh, he's gonna make it the Arrow show. That so happens to be a crossover. Like, Batwoman was the only section of the Crisis that I really enjoyed, and that's on period. And that's on period. And so I'm pretty sure when Eric found out what Mark was doing, he was like, you know what? Okay. Oh, so you gonna go in that direction? That's what you gonna do? Okay. okay. We gonna do something. He was like, what? What's wrong with what I did? No, we're just gonna revise some stuff over here. We gonna revise, reuse, redo, recycle. That's what we gonna do, baby. That's what we gonna do, baby. It's fine. Do what you do best, Mark. Do what you do best, Mark. We finna do what we do best over here. Y'all need to change every motherfucking thing in that script. That's what he did. It's ghetto out here. What else I want to see? Girl, they gonna be Charlie's Angels next month. Next month. Fuck that. What else I want to see? I do want to see Barry Allen at his job. I do want to see that. I want to see Smart Barry. I want to see Barry create Gideon in season 7. I've been waiting for him to create Gideon since season 4. Season 7 now. Let him create Gideon. He already made the little microchip, little headpiece thing. So let him just create Gideon and let us see the thought process behind him creating Gideon. Like, who did he envision her after? Like, why did he pick the name Gideon? Like, you know, I just want to see that. I just want to see Barry Allen be smart. I don't want to see Star Labs anymore. I'm sick of Star Labs. There's no reason to have Star Labs anymore. I'm sorry. We don't. There's no. What is the real reason why we have Star Labs? What is the real reason why we have Star Labs that Barry Allen couldn't do for himself?
Allen is the hospital right there.
What do we need Star Labs for that Barry Allen could not do for himself?
You're not listening. He needs Star Labs. Everybody has a layer. He needs his layer. He don't need nobody but Iris.
Batman
got a layer.
But does he have anybody but Alfred working in that layer? Exactly. He does everything what? He does everything what, honey? By himself.
He has the money to provide.
Barry has the money to provide. Yes, he does, girl. He owns Star Labs. Everything that Reverse Flash owns is now Barry Allen's.
Barry inherited.
Girl, Barry got money, girl. What is you talking about?
He ain't got Bruce Wayne.
He ain't got Bruce Wayne money, but at the end of the day, Barry is smart enough to handle things on his own. Therefore, he does not need Star Labs anymore. What does he need Caitlin to do that she hasn't done 1,000 times already? That he should not already know how to do
over and over again.
Girl, he could save himself.
I don't care.
He could save himself.
He ain't got that.
What does she do? What does she do? What does she do but give him painkillers, girl? What does she do but give him painkillers, girl? He got speed healing, girl. He's about to make his own artificial speed force. What does he need Caitlin Snow for?
He need everybody. I want everybody to stay together.
No. She could go work at Mercury.
Up the team.
She could go work at Mercury.
She don't want to work with her mama.
She could go work at Mercury.
She does not want to work with her mama.
She left with her mama.
Because she needs to be
left with her mama.
She needs to be
healed from what, girl?
Cause she
healed from what?
From whatever disease she done got.
She don't got no disease.
But whatever the hell it is, she need to be healed.
No, she needs to stay over there with her mama because we don't need her ass no more. Just like
she don't like her mama.
No,
she don't like her mama.
Exactly my point. But what did they do in season 6? Try to act like Caitlin and her mom had this great ass relationship. So much so that Killer Frost was scared because she thought that she wasn't gonna accept her as who she was and not as Caitlin.
That ain't her fault.
That is her fault.
That is not her fault.
It is her fault.
She still don't like her mama. There still need to be a reconciliation between them.
No, we don't need no more Killer Frost episodes. We don't need no more Caitlin Snow Killer Frost episodes.
I just don't want you to break up the team.
Girl,
I still want to see
fuck that team. How about that? And that's on period.
So you expect Iris to do every damn thing.
And that's on Periana.
I want to see Cisco.
No, I don't expect Iris to do everything because she's running her own business over where? There.
Who gonna help take care of her man?
Girl, she gonna see him at night. What you mean who gonna help take care of her? Take care of her man. Look here. Just like in my video Tuesday, Iris does not need to be everybody's shoulder to cry on.
You right.
Iris is her own woman at the end of the day.
Whatever.
So what is you talking about?
I know what I'm talking about. Can I open this?
$5 for some damn Tic Tacs. And then I'm tired of the Star Labs, girl. They need to go.
I'm not tired of the Star Labs.
I'm tired of the Star Labs. They tired of the Star Labs. They don't do shit in Star Labs
plus,
to talk.
They got the Star Labs for all them criminals. You done forgot about that, did you?
Girl.
All them criminals in there.
They don't even show them damn criminals. They don't even feed them. They don't even got no toilets in there. They don't got nothing.
Well, look.
Waiting on your ass. shit. Finna piss me off talking about what y'all waiting here for. Anyway, I don't want Star Labs in season 7.
I want Star Labs.
Or at least not as much. I'll say that. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Not as much.
I'll take that.
Not as much. Because in season 5, girl, they had a Star Lab scene every episode. Not every episode twice in one episode. If not the whole damn episode. Tired of that shit. Do something else. Be more productive. Do something outside of it. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and